This series solidified Jalen Brunson as a superstar. He's having, man, some people.
While some debate whether he will become a superstar, he seems not to care about it because he is completely on fire. Since the beginning of the playoffs, he has been leading his team to important victories with impressive performances. His teammates have also been doing a great job, but in this video, we will only talk about him, Jalen Brunson. Born on August 31st, 1996, in New Brunswick, New Jersey. He attended high school at Villanova, where he was the National Player of the Year and won 2 national titles. He was the 33rd overall pick in the draft chosen by Dallas. In Dallas, he already showed his ability and capacity to become one of the best in the league at his position, reaching the conference finals and falling to the Golden State Warriors. However, even with his incredible performance, it was not enough for Dallas to extend his contract. And in my opinion, the best thing happened to Jalen because he was not born to be a supporting actor. Besides, it is very difficult to show his real potential having Luka Doncic by his side. Of course, he wouldn't be able to show everything he knows. At first, his goal was to stay in Dallas, but
Knicks, free agency. There a chance in Dallas? The bright lights in New York will call you name. Talk to us about your free agency.
There's a chance.
Okay.
There's a chance. I really did want to stay in Dallas. I think before my 4th season in Dallas, my last season in Dallas, we tried to extend our contract. Whatever we can get, was the most we can get was like 4 years and $55 million. And so obviously we wanted to do that. I wanted to stay there. I thought I would be there for a long time, and I liked my role there. It's funny because my agent was like, "Man, you can do so much. You can get more. You can get more." I'm saying like, well, like I want to be safe. Like, I'm not trying to gamble right now. This is not something you really gamble with if it's out there. Because I originally wanted to stay there. And so trade deadline comes, I'm like thinking like, all right, well, if I'm not getting extended, I'm probably gonna get traded. Probably. I think the way I've been playing, like there's just like
Playing well, right?
I'm playing somewhat decent, and so that didn't happen. And then yeah, so like the deal came on the table after the trade deadline. I was like, no, I think I've outgrown that now.
Right.
Personally, that's what I thought. I was like, I think I've outgrown that. And it was like Mark saying, "Hey, like we can pay him the most money." He says that on Twitter. He says it like in an interview, like literally right after the game. And so I'm thinking like, all right, I'm okay. After that, it was like crickets. From my point of view, I can't speak to anyone else. Just from my point of view, it was cricket. And so, and obviously I saw like New York making moves and saw all that stuff. I was like, close to home, 2 hours away from where I was, or an hour away from where I was born. Yeah. Parents live on the East Coast, whole family's on the East Coast. So I started thinking like, this could be a real thing. And so then here we are.
Best move you made.
Best move.
one of the worst choices Dallas has made in recent years. Jalen Brunson is now the best player in the Eastern Conference, has an incredible ability to grow in the most important moments of the game. In these playoffs, he is playing to be the Finals MVP if he gets there. Along with Anthony Edwards, they are currently the 2 best players in these playoffs. Well, personally, I can't wait to see these guys in action again. The New York Knicks have gone up 2-0 against the Pacers.
Knicks looking for a put-away punch right here. And they give the ball to their best player. Brunson, 5 to shoot. Brunson drives. Brunson scores! Trying to put the lights out on the Indiana Pacers.
Making good use of the home court advantage. And so far, everything indicates that they will advance to the next round. Of course, we can't underestimate the Pacers team, who will play the next 2 games at home with the support of their fans. But just like it was against the 76ers, the Knicks can win away from home. It seems that teams try very hard to get close, while for the Knicks, things happen more naturally. They are a very well-coached team and have one of the best players in the league at the moment.
Charge. Finds DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is good! DiVincenzo delivers again! 6 of them here on the evening tonight. Late on the rotation, and Dante making them pay. He just gets caught.
Jalen Brunson reached the incredible mark of 210 points in his first 5 playoff games this year, and the last one to do that was simply Michael Jordan.
What's telling you you have to score? No one scored 40 in 4 games like Jordan. Well, what's telling you have to do this right now? Jordan?
Stop.
I would say
nothing. I'm not going thinking I need to score 40. That's not my mindset at all. My mindset is to be aggressive, to make plays for myself and for others. And so, get in the paint and see what's happening. And I have the confidence. I know I could, score in the paint. But I know I have the confidence that my teammates are all moving and get into open positions where they can be successful as well. And so, it's just the constant communication that we have and the trust that we have with each other to do the best we can every single time we're down the court.
Okay, from this, we can understand a little bit of what Jalen Brunson is becoming for the New York fans. The fans' expectations are huge. And of course, Brunson's performance and company give you room for that high expectation. If the Pacers want to stay alive in the series, they will have a very difficult challenge. Winning against this team is not easy. It was like that against the 76 ERs, and it was the same in Game 2 as well. This team seems to be defeated, and then it is reborn, chasing the comeback, and it happens. In the last game, Jalen Brunson was out for most of the first half. However, even so, he returned for the second half and ended the game with 29 points. Does anyone doubt that if he hadn't felt that discomfort in the first half, he would have come for another 40-point game? I think absolutely no one doubts that, right?
Knicks on a run here. Brunson gets to the bat in pain on the floor. He's got a chance. He can't let him get to his strong hand. If you're Halliburton, you've got to commit. You've got to take that away.
If you like this content, leave your like and please subscribe to the channel, because it is very important to me. What do you think will happen in this series? Will the Knicks advance without any trouble? Are you Knicks fans already thinking about the next opponent? Remember, the Pacers can still surprise. In my opinion, it's quite difficult. But in the playoffs, anything can happen. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and see you next time.